Atlanta, you're listening to the Abbie Knights Morning Show, the number one party show in the city.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, number one desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, number one desirable.
What's going on, everybody? And we are back. It's Valentine's Day weekend. I'm sure everybody's got some sexy plans. Jenny looks like she's heading over to see somebody, or maybe waking up from seeing somebody. I don't know. How y'all doing today?
Wow, I look like I did the walk of shame an all-nighter last night.
You do. Not gonna lie. But you look cute though. That's the thing.
Actually, I woke up early to get ready. I did not do the walk of shame. I woke up early, put some lipstick on, did my hair, and put on a suit.
Okay,
so let's see it, Jenny. Let's see that outfit, Jenny.
Let's see that outfit. Go ahead, girlfriend. I'm surprised you didn't try to do a split just to show the outfit. Hey, ow, 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 ow. For everyone listening, Jenny is wearing a red suit, a two-piece jacket and pantsuit with a red bra, and it's lace, and it's very sexy. Right. So that's what we got going on. Rhea, before we jumped on, I was talking to him about how whack these dates have been for me and how I think I'm just going to be celibate for the rest of my life and just give up on dating in general.
Oh my God, how negative is that?
I don't want to give up on dating. That's like too much, because you still got to go out and have fun. But I definitely agree with you, Abbie. I definitely kind of feel the same way. I'm really tempted to try a dating app. I don't want to get on it because I know too many people. So I'm like, oh man, they gonna think I'm out here like I can't get a guy or something. But I'm serious. Like everybody I've talked to, I'm like, how you met your husband? What's going on? What's doing? Oh, Match.com. Oh, this, oh, that. But I'm a real person. Like, I want to feel you. I want to feel your energy, your vibe. Not to say that that's not going to happen via the app, but I hear you. Like, it's kind of
like a new norm now, apparently.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
and I don't want to go out with anybody because all they do is cheat. And I don't want you to post me online ever, okay? Unless we having like a wedding and a child. Other than that, don't post me. I don't want to be on a date because I don't want you and your hoes all commenting and sneaking and
got all that extra stuff going on.
Thing is, Rhea, like we work nightlife. We work nightlife and we're always meeting new people. So don't you feel like you can meet someone organically? That's the reason why I'm not on an app as well. But it's just like all these people, maybe because we're meeting them at the wrong places.
But here's the problem with us working in the nightlife. In the club. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but on your days off,
how do you
where are you on your days off?
On your days off.
In. Yes.
I'm at the house chilling. See, that's what I'm saying. I just like.
I agree with you, Cadence. I don't shit where I eat where I shit. Like I totally agree with you because, like, if something goes wrong and bad, I don't want to have to sit there and stare at you dating some other girl from across from me. And, I'm good. You ain't embarrassing me out here.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of people recycling each other in nightlife anyway. So I try to stay away from all that.
Exactly.
Well, at least you know what? I think I'd rather meet somebody that's maybe in a space that I would prefer for them maybe not to be in than people that are just trying to like use you for something. Like,
so go somewhere that you don't want to be. So where's that, Abbie? Where is this? Where is this that you want to meet them?
I mean,
everybody's used
apparently
for something.
I can't.
I don't know.
Apparently, I'm not the one to be giving too much advice because clearly it ain't working. It's not working for me. But I'm just saying,
it always comes when you least expect it. Honestly, the second that you're like, you know what, I'm done.
No, listen. First of all, earlier this week, I met a guy when I was at work, and he seemed really cool, and we vibed, and there was a lot of chemistry. And then all this dude is trying to do is use me so that I can do photography and videos for him. Come to find out.
For him or for you too.
Pictures.
Then I had another guy that
he better be paying you. He better be giving you that shmoney.
Then I had I think he was just trying to do the whole let me be kind of flirty with you thing so I could just get it for free. Then the other guy, he was just trying to promote his stuff on the show. Then one of the other guys, he was just trying to get me to promote his business in Hype magazine. Like, people, I'm good. For all this, I'm just so much better being by myself because I wake up happy. I ain't got to deal with no BS. What?
You don't sound very happy right now.
No,
this conversation.
I know.
This just proves.
Mind you, she
Go
has
get that positive.
This
vibes.
just
Where's
proves
that
my
positive vibes
point. That you guys have been telling me, no. This just proves my point. It's not. People always think my DMs are flooded. They're not.
A contrast right now. She's so angry.
No, but listen, I'm just trying to prove a point. I'm just trying to prove a point. Then I had another guy who asked me to go out to dinner and then asked me to pay for him.
How dare he?
Crazy.
I'm done with dating.
That's a red.
He asked you to dinner?
Yes.
Wait, he asked you to dinner and then
he asked me, if I could take him out to dinner. No. I didn't go with him.
Did you guys go to dinner?
No.
Oh, okay.
His approach was he wanted me to take him out to dinner, like me pay.
Wow.
So his idea was like, hey, let's go out. You take me out to eat.
Be like the woman tactic.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's been listening to Usher too much. The trading places thing don't really work in real life. That's crazy. In that way.
It does. I feel like if you already have that established relationship, I mean, I'll take my man out.
Do you want a guy to approach you and ask you to take him out to dinner?
Not approach me. Definitely not approach me to take him out to dinner. But I mean, I will take my man out to dinner for sure.
Okay, your man is different than a guy trying to.
I might have to try that someday.
For like
hey,
the
baby,
first
you want to
time.
take me out to dinner?
No. Like, one thing is if you're with somebody, okay.
Yeah.
But when your first approach to someone is, hey, you should take me out to dinner, essentially, like.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. If it was the right man and he was saying it like out of from a comedic standpoint, and I knew he wasn't a broke dude and he was just trying to see where I was standing, and if I was really feeling him, I might take somebody out to dinner, but not just like, it depends. It depends on his if he's trying to use me and all of that, then no. But
because once you do it, y'all, it's over. Like you become, it's like your mama or something. And then they are like, she's gonna do this all the time. And then then you baby them, and then it's over. And then you might as well be their mommy. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm talking about a man with the only type of man that I would even respect him saying that is if he was joking.
This guy was not joking.
Yeah, joking. And I were to take over and be like, you know what, I got the joke. I'll finish it off.
So Abbie, does he look like a guy does he carry himself like a guy that would be that has money or doesn't have money? Or
he got money. He definitely got money. He lives in LA.
So do you think it's something where he's just used? Maybe like girls are usually used to coming at him like that. So he just expects.
I don't really care. I don't like that kind of. My luck is just trash.
Over him. Change the subject.
So I feel like I just need to give up on it because God's just telling me this ain't the time right now. Jenny, what you got for us today?
Oh man.
Well, good morning, everyone. We have Valentine's Day around the corner. It's also Aquarius season. It is love season, whatever you want to call it. It's February. Happy Black History Month. There we go. So we got all of February going on. So I'm sure people are going to be traveling, going on their dates, and taking their booze out. So I found the sexiest cities to travel to within the U.S., domestic flights. And the sexiest cities I thought was interesting are New Orleans, which I did not think was going to be on that list, Denver, Colorado, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, California, New York City, and Las Vegas. So those are the sexiest cities. So what makes a city sexy is a lot of people travel to these places to have it's like an aphrodisiac for traveling. It's fueled by adventure and new experiences. But what was interesting, I found on this list, was the number one cheating place to visit is Canada. And that is based on an international study all around the world. So literally people travel to Canada to cheat. So if you're a man on February 13th or the 15th or your woman ends up going to Canada, you might want to side eye that.
You already know what time it is.
Go cheat. Yes, they might be going to go cheat.
If your significant other is trying to do anything on any of those days around there, you should pretty much assume you're getting cheated on, as far as I'm concerned. That
Word,
you know what I mean?
The
Like
13th and the 15th.
I'm just saying, if my girl just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm going out of town on the 13th and I'll be back on the 15th," like, wait a minute, nah, that don't make no sense. So I don't know, that's crazy.
They gotta go.
But
people gotta go to work.
Cool.
The world don't stop
they
though.
Sure do. They sure do.
I'm like, what? Canada?
I know. Wait, I
it's
didn't
cold.
Know what's
what else you
well,
gonna do in Canada?
Actually, you know what, Jenny? Your little friend that you tried to set me up on my fake date with, he says he goes to Canada all the time.
She's back. She won't leave it alone.
So what does that mean?
I know, she will not leave it alone.
No, because first of all, you guys were all up on this thing telling people to send me pictures of their morning woods. And now I just want to prove my point that this whole situation, it ain't shit.
So Abbie, what are you looking for in a man? Somebody cue the music, cue the strings.
I'm not even gonna waste my time doing this no more. I'm
what are you
good.
looking for?
I'm single, happily by myself at this point. These men out here ain't. No, let me stop playing. No, I don't. Too many games. Times have changed too much in this new social world with the internets, and it's just not what it used to be. I think I'm maybe I need to go back to Spain for a while.
Okay, Abbie Walker.
Oh, I love Spain.
Right.
It's amazing out there.
Are you going to cut your hair off next? Is that the next thing? We're getting a ball fade? Is that what we're doing next?
You know what? Maybe I do need to go ahead and do my hair like Summer Walker did. She seems like she's living her best life. You know, I don't know. Look, to each his own. But
no,
so
I'm gonna say
listen,
no.
I only brought that up because it's funny that of all places you would say Canada, and he kept talking about Canada. How he's always back and forth from there. So now if I ever get a boyfriend again, then I know, you know what I mean? If he says he's going to Canada, I know what time it is.
It's international. A lot of internationals go there to go cheat, supposedly, because of the lack of like linguistic barriers. It's really easy to communicate with everybody there.
Okay.
So that's like number one destination for people to travel to.
I thought it was the DR.
When they want to step out on their spouse, you said the DR. I can't with you.
I would
Lord,
figure
that
you would
sounds
just be
personal
like,
too.
it's just cold there, so I don't know if that would. I don't know. Bunch of pale people.
Can you see yourself cheating in Canada, Cadence?
Nah. I'm more on your level. I would expect like the DR somewhere down, Stella get her groove back area somewhere like that. That's what I would think. But I don't know.
Okay. My bad, Jenny. I'm going to shut up and let you get back to your morning.
It's okay. Well, speaking of aphrodisiac cities, there are also aphrodisiac foods for your Valentine's Day weekend, however you plan on spending it. Even if it's not Valentine's Day, if you just want to, get something going a little bit. So an aphrodisiac, for those of you who may not know, is substance or food that increases sexual desire, arousal, behavior, performance, or pleasure. So chocolate is on the list, obviously, which we all know. So chocolate, pomegranate, I did not know that was on there. Avocados, bananas, salmon, of course, red wine, and oysters are on the list. There's a few others, but those are some that I thought were pretty interesting.
Oysters always funny to eat, right?
I love oysters.
What?
Yum.
Yes.
What's that?
Yes, but so
that's how people always sound when they eat oysters. It's always like,
oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. Nice.
I get it. I see why it's an aphrodisiac.
It is. So zinc is what is found in a lot of these aphrodisiac foods, which is heavily found in oysters. So zinc has a lot of dopamine, which is also a neurotransmitter involved in a lot of male sexual health. So it really helps with getting things going. So maybe set up, a date with some red wine, some oysters, some chocolate, some pomegranate, get it going, and, see where your Valentine's Day goes. And we'll see.
I want to know where did Jenny find this replacement that's like the doctor over here? Because she is like so like just elegant and exquisite today. Normally it's like I have to keep my eyes hidden the whole time she's doing her little segment here, and this has been like
well, there's a
Dr.
science
Love
behind
today.
Sexual arousal and desire, so we also can't forget.
Okay,
the
now we're getting there.
Behind, my little freaky self. But there's a reason.
Sounds like
why.
Jenny now.
Now it's Jenny. Okay, never mind.
She's
back.
back.
Off a little bit.
We all know I love me some red wine, some oysters, some chocolate. Those are my favorite things. You know that I love
bananas.
Bananas.
Don't forget bananas.
Eggplants.
Having your muscles relax and everything
large
going.
eggplants.
There's a reason to this life.
Relaxing your
you
throat.
You will
all
enjoy
that,
this sexual activity if you indulge in these things.
Indulge.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, I'm taking off my shirt. No, I'm just
nice.
Everybody was
awesome
like,
job, Jenny.
That was so good, Jenny. Round of applause.
So happy
Hey.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day to everyone who is single, in a relationship, in a situationship, or whatever they got going on.
Or maybe just a momentary ship for the night.
Love yourself. There we go. You can do all this on your own.
All
Presents
that.
are always better.
What'd you say?
You said what?
Presents are
You said
always
what'd he
better.
say?
Presents
You
are
can get
always
yourself
better.
something for Valentine's
And they come
Day.
with no headaches, hopefully.
That's true, but I hate a bad gift, honestly. Like,
I hate a bad
give it
gift.
back.
Oh, I hate a bad gift.
I hate a bad gift over a no gift. Because I'm like, this is what you think of me?
100%. 100%. Especially a gift that's not thoughtful. Like, I feel like somebody just ran out and just ran to like CVS and got me something right before they just walked in the door or something like that. It doesn't have any type of thought to it. Yeah, that irritates me. I'd rather you not get it.
I'd rather say it's coming and put more thought into it. And I'd rather have a late gift than it be a bad gift.
Yep.
Woo, Lord.
100%.
Wow. I feel the same way, though. Not gonna lie. It's nothing worse than a bad gift. It's not even re-giftable. It's just bad.
Bad.
It's just bad. What's the worst gift that you guys have gotten on Valentine's Day?
I'm not even going to say it because he's probably listening. So.
He definitely listening.
And it's very
And he was like, that's
obvious.
extremely messed up.
It is. I can't even say it. I'm not. Let's say it.
There goes your microphone.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever gotten a bad Valentine's Day gift. I don't think Valentine's Day has always kind of been one of them things where it's just like whatever for me. I've gotten bad Christmas gifts and bad birthday gifts and stuff like that. But Valentine's Day, to me, Valentine's Day as a man, it's always about what we get, y'all. It ain't about what we get, in my opinion.
That is very true. I'm glad you know that.
Speaking some facts today.
I'm just saying.
What about you, Rhea James?
Yes.
I'm like,
have you ever got a bad gift for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, nothing at all.
been there.
We are all about sound effects.
People
today.
listening in, the banana does not count as a gift. Or the eggplant, or whatever
Why
you want to call
doesn't
it. It does not count as a gift.
Why doesn't it?
No, there's no thought into that. It's there
Wait
all
a minute,
the time.
hold up. I'm speaking for the men. How do you know that's not a gift? What if I want to put my leg up somewhere I normally don't put my leg up, or maybe I want to flip you around somewhere? That could be a gift. Am I wrong? Am I right?
No,
Maybe
that's just to finish
it
off the cherry on top. That is not the actual gift.
Thank you.
I need
It don't
a
count.
tangible item.
No, that is a gift.
No.
But y'all giving it to us as a gift?
No.
We never said that either. Well, I never said that. That is not a gift. That is
First of all, that is a daily
night.
gift. That is not a Valentine's gift. That is a gift every day on the regular. So
That is true.
I'm just saying, y'all wouldn't be
is true.
nothing without having an ocean to go swim in. So I don't want to hear about that.
Okay, you hear that, everybody? It's wet over
But
there.
somebody's got to get in the ocean to even know that it's wet, though.
Got me open.
Jeez.
You hear that? You hear that?
Things
word?
I go through, fellas.
It's
The
an
things I go
ocean.
through, man.
Cadence likes
I need y'all
swimming.
help.
We need some water sound
I do like
effects
to
over
swim.
there.
Damn.
Oh my
You like
goodness.
swimming with a life jacket? You swim with a life jacket, Cadence? Or no?
In this now
hope you
comes
swim
the time
protected.
where Cadence gets embarrassed every time. There's one time in the show where Cadence gets super embarrassed over stuff that they're saying, and here we are.
You're embarrassed. I thought this was a natural thing for you. Don't you relieve stress?
Facts on
Actually,
facts.
speaking of relieving stress, you are
Here
looking
we
a
go.
little too
Here we go.
glowy today. You know, it's like you
I
and
know.
Jenny
Right.
reverse roles.
Hey, I'm
is
getting set up for
shining.
Valentine's Day. You know, I'm just getting set up.
Nah, who's contributing to this glow? You seem unusually relaxed, too smiley. You got your skin looks like it's glowing, and it's not just the light.
I've been reading a lot of Bible scriptures lately, and I've been sending those to a lot of women. And and I'm just happy that everybody is happy. With my Bible scriptures that I'm sending.
Sure.
How dare you say Bible in a lie? Bible.
Okay.
How dare you?
How dare you do that, Cadence? That's disrespectful towards the Lord. That's my man.
I can't send Bible scriptures to people?
No.
I am offended. Do I look like the type of guy that wouldn't send Bible scriptures?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm done with y'all, man. I'm telling my mama on y'all. My mama knows I'm a good person. Shout out to my mama. She listens.
What do you mean that you're done?
Be talking crazy.
Done with us? You can't be done with us. You stuck with us. I'm just saying, like.
I'm done with y'all.
Bible scriptures. Is that what you send out for Valentine's Day as your gift, and then you followed up with putting your leg somewhere that you don't normally put it?
On the little heart cards that you give people, I put Bible scriptures.
What's your favorite position? Can we talk? Is this too early?
Is this here we go?
Is this too early?
I'm glad it's you in the hot seat today and not me.
The pants.
You talking about? You want to do something new? What's new to you?
Yeah, what's new to you, Cadence?
What's new to me? What do you mean?
What do you want to try? What do you want to try that you haven't done yet?
Yeah, what do you want to try that you haven't done yet, Cadence? The people want to know.
So
do you like backdoor activity?
I would just see. Here we go again. Here we go.
I'm just wondering.
There isn't a whole lot I haven't tried in.
Okay, so front door, back door, side door, all of it. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow. Wow. Okay. In other news, from back doors and side doors to Janet Jackson's recent documentary that she just put out, where apparently everyone's been in an uproar about how JD cheated on her. Has anyone seen that funneling over the internet?
I
did.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm not surprised though.
I loved it. It was a great documentary.
Was it?
I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised at all that he cheated on her?
I'm not surprised that anybody cheats.
I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
I am actually more surprised when someone is faithful. That is
surprising
to me.
Yes, me
honestly,
too.
To tell you the
me
truth.
too.
I'm like, oh, like that's cool. Yes. Not that that's cool, but I'm like, oh wow, like he cheated. They're faithful. Like that's like wow.
Like that's different
to each other.
Especially a man that has power like that. You know what I mean?
So and no offense, she's Janet Jackson. Like he's a little midget. I love JD. That's people's family always, but come on now, she is Janet Jackson. She could have anybody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, who did he cheat with? Is the question.
Does anybody know? They didn't talk about that. They didn't talk about the who, just the what.
That's what I want to know.
He's a man, so it wasn't just one. It wasn't like
it's probably a man. I'm telling you, it's Atlanta. Who knows?
Yeah, Atlanta. Jermaine Dupri sitting in Atlanta. Come on now. Yeah, he had all types of women.
It's probably a man.
Who knows? I can't.
He's in Atlanta.
Whoa,
I
wasn't going that far.
This isn't directed to everybody, but it happened in Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's they keep it going morning, noon, and night. So it's easy there. There it's easy to be out in the streets because it happens at all hours. Someone's probably twerking at some bar right now.
A little twerk action. Hey.
Throwing one, smoking hookah somewhere.
I just want to know why when women twerk, do they always have to look back at it?
You gotta see how it moves.
Your neck don't bend that far back.
It's worth a shot.
I feel like a stripper if I'm just bending over and not looking back. I'm just like
you gotta see who's behind you. You gotta see who's coming along. Like you gotta see who's behind you. One time, I can't even tell you.
That's
one
a
time
good point.
I was at Carnival in Trinidad and I was dancing and I turn around and I swear I think it was this homeless man behind me. I'm like, hold on, what's happening? You gotta look behind you. But to my defense, we're all covered in pain.
I don't think I have.
We're all covered in pain. I couldn't see who was who.
It's like
my girls told me, they're like, "Who's dancing with a homeless man?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know. Who was behind me." Oh no, I wasn't paying attention because you be dancing on the street.
I'm trying to think of all the times I've been to a strip club. I mean, it's only been 1 or 2 times, but I've never seen anybody.
I like how he tries to clean it up. I mean, it's only been one.
You don't really look back at it. I'm telling you,
Stop
Cadence,
it.
it's like
Rewind.
a thing. Like you don't.
Wait, you've only been to the strip club 1 or 2 times in your life?
Yeah, I mean, like there was one time I was trying to go to Bible study, and
oh God, I'm
address
over this
was wrong.
Bible study. Lord, strike him now.
Cadence and Bible study.
Hey, it's important to get your scriptures. It's important.
Wait, so you're not a strip club dude? You're not in the strip club like that?
Oh no, I've been to many strip clubs.
I was about to say.
We had fake IDs when little kids. We had no business being in the strip club, and we was in there. So by the time everybody actually started going to the strip club, it was overdone for me. It was like whatever for me. But
what?
I had a lot of friends that were.
Abby, do you go to strip clubs?
Friends and stuff like that.
I've only been to a couple, and I mean,
she likes it.
No, actually, no. What had happened to me was I went out with a group of people. I mistakenly did not get into my own car, and long story short, I don't. All I think about is the juices all over everything. If you naked and you doing all this, you gotta be having juices around the place. How many people done sat there naked? It's just not for me. And I looked up and it was like a slot machine in front of me. It was like all booty confused. And something else. It was a lot.
You went to a strip club that had juices everywhere? Like what?
You know when they get on stage like, and then they
as a female
in the South,
no, I mean I'm just saying as a female. If you're walking around grinding on people and you ain't got no panties on, and then you go and you sitting all over the couches, the same place that everybody else is sitting, there's only bound to be some stuff there. You know what I mean? It's like a snail. When the snail goes by, it always leaves a little trail.
Oh no.
A little snail trail down there.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
We need to go to a break. We need a commercial.
I think I'm gonna
break
throw
up.
Oh my gosh! It is very personal down there when the dancers don't have when it's a fully nude strip club and you see everything.
Dude,
everything.
There's probably gonorrhea couches or something. Like I'm gonna throw
I'm just saying that's all I can think about. And actually, funny story is Black China was there that night working, and I am not going to say what ended up going down after that, but when we get back we'll be diving into some more crazy stories, so make sure you guys don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Abbie Knights Show.
Now I want to know what are you talking about.
The bioptimized humans achieve ideal levels of aesthetics, performance, and health. It's a state of existence where all the body and brain's functions operate in perfect harmony. A symphony of the factors flowing in optimal quantities and qualities. We have world-class biologists to create the best in-class formulas. Our mission, end physical suffering by optimizing digestion, optimizing brains, and activating bioptimized health. We've been optimizing humans since 2004. Buy Optimizers. Use code Abbie10 for discount at checkout.
And we're back. Yeah, so that was my one of my stories. And the first time I went to a club was with a guy that was a professional fighter, and he almost tried to knock somebody out while we were there. So strip club's not my thing, but strip classes,
that just sounds like a bunch
pole
of
dancing classes.
One less time.
I don't think that has anything to do with the strip club scene. I think that's just what happened to you that night. That's not a all the time.
Well, we were out with a pro athlete
left on your seat and everywhere, and you don't get like all these stains.
Well,
I didn't
listen. Like
and
we were
always happen.
Listen, we were out with a pro athlete.
I'm never going to a strip club again because now in my head I'm going to think of
juices,
and that's not good. That's
juices. Well, that night we were out with an NFL player who was a top draft who had just gotten signed. He had gotten a massive check. So, and then when we had gone downtown in Miami to South Beach, they didn't let us go in the club, and I'm not going to get into why. So we went back. There was a lot of money. And all of a sudden, all the strippers, I can't even say it right. All the strippers in the club were butt naked. There was nothing on anywhere. And the last time, there was one of the guys I know who had never been to a strip club. He really wanted to go. And my friend was like, Ab, I stopped by. Y'all can meet me. And, he can meet some of the whatever. And he was like, oh, man. He said one of the girls, she wanted to do a split. She had some white stuff in her coochie. So I was like, listen, this is just... I'm just saying, like,
these natural bodily fluids are gonna have to, extract at some point. You can't really choose when and where. It may happen to be when he's busting it wide open, catching these ones. Do your thing, girl. Here's more. Clean up.
So in other news, love is clearly in the air, and not the juices. We'd like to give a big congratulations to Riri, the Brat, and Nick Cannon. I feel like Nick Cannon is just a seasonal thing. Like when summer comes around, he's gonna have another baby, and in fall there's gonna be another one, and after the fall and the winter, it's just gonna continue going. So big congratulations to everybody on their new bundles of joy that they're expecting. I thought it was really funny. I did find a clip of Nick Cannon talking.
Did the Brat, from what I read, they said the Brat they were having 2 babies. So like they're sharing DNA from each other. How is that working? I don't know if maybe y'all saw that or not. But they were saying that one baby was going to have her DNA and the other one was going to have her girlfriend's DNA.
That's pretty cool. That means that they'd be trying to put twins in, I guess.
I don't understand. That's why I thought maybe y'all had an idea of what was going on with that. So I don't know.
I just know that the information was released the same time as Rihanna, and Rihanna just like swept her news under the rug, unfortunately. But congratulations to them.
Where was everybody? Why'd they have to steal her thunder? Everybody's been waiting for Riri to have a baby forever.
You can't release that type of information when Rihanna got the same information. You got to wait a few days or something.
And
that is Rihanna.
Unfollowed ASAP and Rihanna.
No,
that happened.
Sure did.
Yeah, they
sure did.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, facts.
He was at a basketball game and he did not look happy. But I thought he was in another relationship and he was.
I thought that was all a joke.
Nope. It happened in real life.
We all know that Aubrey is kind of sensitive. He looks sensitive to me. You know what I mean? He looks sensitive to me.
Why?
I can see him being
why does he look sensitive to you?
Because he looks sensitive.
In what way?
I don't know why he looks sensitive. He just looks.
I mean, from what I heard, he genuinely loved her. So, I mean, I get it. Rihanna, she's bad.
Well, if he genuinely loves her, then he needs to genuinely support her happiness and keep it moving.
Yes, thank you, Jenny.
It's not how men kind of think about it, but I get it. That's how women think, I think. But I don't know.
It's okay, Drake. I'll have your baby.
Your other baby.
I will go to Canada and no, I'm just kidding.
And make another baby. Nick Cannon is known for being very fertile. At this point, I don't even think I ever want to breathe the same air as him, because I feel like you just look at him and you end up pregnant. So I thought it was really funny though, because apparently his therapist suggested he should practice celibacy in his life, he talked about it. So check out this quick clip.
Celibacy challenge, like when we started, I'm glad you mentioned that, because one of the reasons I couldn't say, or I just didn't choose to say it then, but my therapist was one of the ones who said I should probably be celibate. And the reason why is because I had shared that news about, Bree being pregnant. And it was like, I don't know what to do. I felt like I was trying to get a grasp. I was like, I have a new show coming out. And then
So what do you think? Should he practice celibacy or?
That's up to him. That's totally up to him. If he's okay with having more children with multiple women, and the women are okay with him having a plethora of different women themselves, I mean, I don't know. It depends. If he's trying to it just depends on what he wants.
You could have whatever.
Most people need to not pop out his kids because they can't take care of it.
He got the money.
If he wants to take care of it, then these babies, then
babies.
Yes. I'm with it. I mean, I'm not having.
Well, apparently he's
see.
definitely practicing a lot of sexy things up in his life. I was reading up on things that couples are doing that are considered hot around Valentine's Day. If you're not trying to be in the Nick Cannon section, with a lot of babies, then I definitely suggest you wearing some protection. But apparently, the top 3 sexiest things to do on Valentine's Day is take a shower together, cook breakfast naked, and sneak sexy underwear into your partner's work bag with a note. Have you ever done
I like
that?
That's cute. I feel like that's like a daily thing, no? Couples don't shower with each other daily.
I mean, you got to be in a couple, like in a relationship, to be able to shower with somebody. So I can't speak to this.
That's true.
But
You're
you
right.
and Cadence can definitely speak to that.
They must have spoke to 100 women on that with that one. So I don't know. I'm trying to get my stuff off. What are we cooking? What are we cooking?
Definitely frying. We're frying nothing because cooking in the nude. Though I do cook nude often, but I'm not deep frying anything. I need to put at least like a robe on or something.
Be boiling stuff.
You cook completely nude, or you just like don't put on like a full set of clothes?
I don't really wear clothes in my house, honestly. So, but I do make food.
Everyone is getting a visual right now.
I should have expected that.
Do you guys wear clothes in your home? Do you guys wear clothes at home? Oh.
Okay, so Jenny, you're at home, you're cooking naked. What was the last thing you cooked at home while you were naked as you hold your puppy?
You
have to put him down to talk about that.
What is the last thing that I actually made?
And you don't remember.
Oh, I made a soup the other day, but I mean,
Were you making it for yourself or was somebody sharing the soup with you?
Oh, no, for myself. I wear minimal clothes at home. Sometimes I usually don't have anything, and I'll put a robe on, and then when it gets hot, then I'll take it off. But I mean, obviously when people come over, I'll put something on, but
something
like sleeping in the nude is like the best way. I'm actually shocked that people sleep with clothes. Like I don't know how people
sleep with like pajamas and all that. Yeah, but guys love sleeping in socks.
How do you sleep with socks or just like anything? I feel like I can't breathe. Like I just want to take like.
I go to bed with like socks, and the moment I get into bed, the socks come off. I have to take the socks off. So
I can't sleep with socks.
I can't.
Can't sleep.
I feel suffocated. I can't. It's actually better to sleep nude. You get better rest that way, according to my sleep app.
Depends on who you're staying with and you're sleeping with. I don't know. You might not get a lot of sleep sleeping with some people.
Listen, I just hope that all of you guys get no sleep for me on Valentine's Day this year. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I will be getting plenty of sleep.
You gonna be getting sleep? You're not gonna be spending Valentine's Day with nobody?
Oh, I'll be spending that, but I will be getting sleep later. I will be getting sleep.
Exactly.
So
Jenny was like, I don't know about that. So which one are you guys going to be doing? One of the 3 this Valentine's Day?
Cooking naked, taking a shower, and what was the other one?
Yeah, because we already know you don't do baths, Cadence. Yeah.
Or giving your partner in their lunchbox your underwear. Make sure it's dirty.
Make sure it's dirty.
Make sure it's dirty underwear.
No, I won't be doing any of those. I won't. No, I don't think any of those sound fun to me.
That's like a weird fetish. I believe like people sell dirty underwear online. I think it was like a business at some point.
Yes, there are lots of people who probably do that. I'm sure.
Maybe I should do that.
Look at Abbie's face.
I mean, honestly, people have these weird fetishes, and you cater to these fetishes, and
like.
I mean,
I'm fetish for everything in the world. That's why I say I don't understand why girls go so. Girls are always so self-conscious about their bodies, and it's just like you don't understand. There's a man out there that likes anything that you got. I don't care. You walk around with one eyebrow, and there's a dude like, "Ooh, send me a picture of that one eyebrow."
Probably though.
Probably. What's a fetish that you have? What's the fetish that you got?
My fetish is legs. I like legs. That's my thing.
Long
like
legs or short legs, thick legs,
chicken legs,
thick
legs.
Thick
legs.
It doesn't even. That's the weird thing about it. Like I don't care. They can be long legs. They can.
So you like hairy legs?
They can be. No, they can't be hairy, and they can't be muscular like a super power builder. I do like athletic legs, but I don't like the one the girls that can do the little muscle thing and then like and their whole calves are and their whole like quad. No, I don't like all that. That's just too much. But other than that, I love all legs.
So that's your thing. It's not necessarily like a weird fetish. You just have
that is
like when I say fetish,
I think a lot of people think that's a fetish because most men are they're more into butts and breasts.
So you can so you can get off to some legs. That's
all day long. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Oh, okay. What about you, Abbie?
See?
What's your you got a fetish? You got something going on that?
Do I have a fetish? I don't really think I have someone who's athletic. I will say that's a thing for me. Nice set of abs.
Okay, so it's like more of like an interest, like a thing, not like a
what I'm attracted to, I guess you could say. But
it's
not like I'm like, ooh, they're so hairy. Let me go rub my hair, like my hand on their legs. Like I don't,
hair.
I don't like, like it's not that kind of situation. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was telling me that he loves. Well, he is not straight, but he was talking about how he loves a hairy man. And I was like, he's like, Abby, you don't like that? And I was like, nah, not really. No, I'm not like, oh, look at that hairy back. I'm like, ugh, should I wax that hairy back? You know what I mean? So it's kind of those things. But look, there's something for everybody.
Yeah,
okay?
Some men like a bush.
True. You know, Julia Roberts was on a red carpet with full on like hairy armpits, like long hairy
that to
armpits.
me is like a fetish, like someone who's like, oh, I love a woman with hairy armpits or hairy this, or like that's a fetish, like like that's the thing, you know. But you know, it's okay, it's natural. Whatever you got going on down there, it's okay.
Whatever makes you happy, you know.
At the end of the day, that's all.
You can't tell yourself what you don't really tell yourself what you like. Your subconscious tells you what you like, you know. So. I don't know. It is what it is, but
that's like me. I can't deal with somebody that's got some nasty teeth. Like you gotta have good hygiene. I'm sorry, I can't deal with that.
She says that a lot. So guys, if y'all got teeth are messed up, you cannot talk to Abby.
It's not even just teeth. Guys. It's just in general when you're having a conversation. Look at Jenny's like,
you see the plaque, like.
But like when you're talking just to people in general, you know what I mean? It's just not. I think it's just taking pride in yourself. Yeah, like it's just.
Like, I don't respect you. Get out of my face. I don't care what you got going on. I just lost all my respect for you. Yeah, you should not have like sandwich teeth all over your. Yeah, no.
One thing, I'm not saying like sometimes people don't have like all perfectly straight teeth. I get that.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm okay with like a little
plaque buildup. But you got the brown stuff going around your teeth and
brown,
like yellow. It's just not. Nah.
Brown.
Anyway, y'all don't travel enough because you go
travel enough.
Well, where are you going? I don't need to travel. I'm not going.
In other countries, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not. I mean,
I've never been in another country. I got my passport. I'm ready to go.
I've been to plenty other countries, and I make sure I involve myself with people who try to have good hygiene, at least at the bare minimum.
I mean, it's not like I'm being involved with anybody. I'm just talking about when you're out and people come talk to you.
Where is this other countries
involved? Like I'm taking somebody home that's got some crusty like teeth that look like they're black.
Just in general, what other countries are you
Abby
visiting
is on
where
it
you're
today.
seeing brown teeth? It's like 1492 or something. Like where are you seeing like brown teeth?
Look,
their teeth are made out of wood.
I'm not
exactly. All the countries I've been to,
no.
I've seen some great looking people with great teeth.
Oh, I have too, but I'm just saying there are the exceptions, and when you see that, you're just like,
I don't think you got to go far for that. I think you can go right outside, go right to some gas station, and find us a perfect.
Well, so why you acting like it doesn't exist out there? Y'all like, ooh, I don't really, keep myself around those kind of people. You just see it, and it's not something you're into. There's probably a fetish for dirty teeth too, though. So listen, not knocking it. It's just not for me.
That probably is a fetish somewhere for that. Like there is a fetish for everything. So.
I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat.
Or like a smell, like a musty smell or something.
Oh,
gross.
The pungent wet dog.
Since we were talking about dating earlier, there's a new app called The League. Have you guys heard of it? I know I shared this with the girls yesterday.
I have heard of it. I think one of my friends is actually on it, but I have not.
Is she paying for it? Because it is expensive. It's like $200 like for like 2 weeks or like a month or something.
Someone please sponsor her. League, what's up?
No, I don't need a sponsor. I'm just saying, listen, they got a waiting list, okay? And on this waiting list,
are you on it?
My friend sent it to me yesterday. Okay, Lorna Litch, shout out to her.
There's a waiting list.
She's like, girl, you got to join this app. It's exclusive. You have to be referred by somebody to get on it. And she was like, you need to try it out.
When it first started.
Basically. But apparently the vetting process is much more strict. The way like that they, look into people, make sure it's a real person you're talking to, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, she was like, you should join. Whatever, I joined. I didn't realize that when you refer somebody, it boosts your position in the waiting list or whatever. So I get on this thing globally. I'm like number 555,000, a million, whatever, out of like 700,000 people. And for the Atlanta area, I think I came in at like number 23 or 26,000 out of like 30,000 people. I'm like,
do they know you?
I'm like, yo, what is this? So people literally sit here and I guess wait because this app is supposed to be exclusive. They're supposed to have people that are looking for more meaningful relationships, not just, one night stands, which is what these dating apps. Bible scriptures. I'm sure a lot of people on the League app are definitely talking about Bible scriptures versus like Match.com where they're probably talking about what position they want to be in. So I'm just saying, if anybody out here has tried it, is the hype really all it's built up to be? Is it really like a dope app? Have you met someone and fallen in love? I worked with someone who met someone on Match.com. They got married and have 2 babies now. So just saying, hit us up.
Would you be willing to date somebody from an app like that? Me personally, I don't think I could do it.
I don't know. Apps freak me out. I did try it for like 48 hours one time. And it was just, I don't know. I feel like the people it was on Tinder and something's not right there. So.
But I think, isn't that what Tinder is more geared towards? I hear it's like more frivolous.
I don't know, girl, because a lot of the pro athletes I know were all up on there. Like the ones I know in real life. So I was like shocked. I couldn't believe it.
I just feel like dating apps a lot of times are like when people go to the casino or when they do stocks and stuff. It's like everybody tells you when they win, but nobody tells you when they get the crazy stalker guy who falls.
That's true.
Wrong. Nobody tells you that stuff. But you can always find those people who are like, yeah, I found love and we're all happy and everything's great and I found them on Tinder. But yeah, you don't hear about them crazy people. It's like
out of like the millions
Leroy
of people
will not stay messing with me. He is always in my inbox now, and I wish I'd have never talked to him. So I don't know.
Because I like to meet people organically. So it's kind of one of those. I'm a connection person. We either vibe or we don't. And I love great conversations with people. What's that called? I think it's a sapiosexual, right? It's someone who's attracted to like being mentally stimulated, like the brain, like how people talk. And yeah. So I'm more into conversation
never heard of that.
With people.
What's that?
Yeah. Versus like I've seen a lot of great looking people. I've been on dates with some insanely good looking people. But it's not really, it's like, okay, oh, he's nice looking. He looks good. All right, cool. And it's like there's nothing after that. So I think we'd love to hear from you guys and see what you think. If you tried online dating, we want to hear if you got any crazy stories. Definitely hit us up. You can find us on Instagram at Talks Radio. You can also send us a text message to 678-926-4454 because it's real out here. And because I clearly don't have anything going on in my life, I want to live through somebody else. So quote of the day today is Abbie. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Ah, isn't that nice? By Helen Keller. Aww. Just in time for Valentine's Day.
By Helen Keller. Said what again?
The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart.
Okay. I'm not
See,
gonna say
for
anything,
us women,
'cause I appreciate
Don't
how we
even
get
go
it.
there, Cadence.
But I
Don't
was
even
gonna.
go there.
It's the elephant in the room, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just happy to be here. That's a good. That's a really, really good quote coming from Helen Keller.
I can't. I am not involved
I'm
in this
just. What
laughing,
did
everyone. I am subtracting myself from this very
I didn't say
conversation at
anything.
this moment.
I'm just
I do not
saying.
support this. This is
I'm just saying, I
Jenny
can't be the
Ruby,
only one that
speaking.
caught that. I can't be. I can't be the only
I
person
hate
in
you.
radio land that caught that.
It's
I'm just
supposed
saying.
to be a really insightful quote for deep thinking people, Cadence.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, we're gonna get it together.
I hate them. I hate them all.
Exactly where his mind was going. Not gonna lie, when I first read it, my mind went there too. But listen.
Okay.
In other news, did you see the mischievous parrot that took off with some? I'm gonna get it together with some Taurus GoPro.
No,
I
I've been
seen
seeing a
parts of
lot
it,
of
see the whole thing.
parrots making social media news.
He just took off
Oh
with the camera.
wow!
That's
Wait,
actually
how
a
did
really
they get
cool
it back?
perspective, right? Me too.
How
Yeah.
did they see it? Yeah, how did they get that video back when the parrot took off?
Because I
Like,
guess
did it
when you
come
have a
back home?
GoPro, maybe it saves to like the cloud or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because look at him when he
I'll-
went to get it, like a thief in the night. Ba, 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 ba.
Look at those feathers.
And he's out. It's like deuces. So
That's cool.
I thought that was really funny. And then the Beijing 2022 opening ceremony was stunning. If you guys have not had a chance to see the visual on this, it is incredible. Definitely look it up online, wherever. Google's got everything, so definitely go to Google and check that out. Also, I thought it was really cool that Queen Elizabeth was looking over memorabilia this past week, and apparently she's set to become the first British monarch to reign for over 70 years.
Wow.
That's a long time to be working.
Especially
That's
if
all I
you're
gotta
her
say.
son and you're like, I want to be the king sometime. I mean, not say he wants his mom gone or anything, but that's a long time in waiting, you know. So
Cadence is
It's
on
very
one today.
evil. It's very, very evil.
I'm not being
side
evil.
of
I
things
didn't
coming
say
He just,
anything.
you know what though, I
evil.
can
I'm just
appreciate
saying.
he's saying what he's actually thinking. It's honest.
Because I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. Like like I'm sure, like he doesn't want his mom gone by no means, But at the same time, he has been the king in waiting for how old is Prince Charles now? Prince Charles is a grown ass man now. He ain't even. We shouldn't even be able to even call him Prince no more because he a grown ass man. He got grandkids now. So
He should just be King
Yeah.
Charles.
yeah, they just let him be king, but it's just entitled.
Queen
to the
Elizabeth's been
monarchy.
around since my grandma was young, so
Yeah.
it's been
Long
a
time.
while. I also thought before we head to break, have you seen the lookalikes that the St. Louis Blues has been doing during the games? It is
Shout out to
hilarious. If
anything
you
from
haven't
St.
had it,
Louis, we the best. Let's go.
shout out to St. Louis. If you haven't had a chance to see
He just
it,
looked at me
check
like
it out.
whatever.
Well, I'll tell you why after.
These are good.
Okay, so I didn't really get the Lion King one, but the other ones
It was weird.
they've but
And he was fat.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Oh.
thought those were good for the people who couldn't see it, and the people that are on the radio and everything. It was so what they do is kind of like the kissing cam, but like they show pictures of people that are famous, and then they show people in the crowd who look like those people. Not 100%, but it's like kind of funny, comedic type of stuff like that. So they've been doing that for a while. I've been to a few St. Louis Blues games, and they've been doing that for a while. And they're actually really, really funny. They're really funny. So you should check them out.
Some of them are like really spot on, though. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get to break, because I have not forgotten, the best part about this week is hands down 2 of the messages that we received from secret admirers, and they were both for Jenny.
Oh.
Yeah, Jenny, you ready for this?
I don't know if one person was like, I messaged the thing, and I'm like, wait, it's not anonymous anymore if you're telling me.
Yeah. Well, let's see if you can decipher which one of the 2 text you. Bing bong, Jenny. I wanna F. Hey, yo, let's talk specifics over dinner on D-Day, or take me out to Coney Island and F my life. Bing bong.
Coney Island.
Coney, whatever. Spanish
oh
shimmy
my
comes
God.
out. You know who that is, Jenny?
Oh
Hold on, let me give you the second one. Let's see if you can figure out which one of the 2 hit you up. Happy V-Day, beautiful Jenny. You probably don't remember me, but we met on the road in Trinidad like 6 years ago. I never forgot about your wine, your big thighs, and your long, luscious hair.
Hey, leg man.
Will you please give me a shout out? My name is Leroy.
What?
I'm just trying to find out. I got questions about all of this. First of all,
what? Repeat the last one again.
You want me to put it? Let's read it. Let's make it real. Happy V-Day, beautiful Jenny. You probably don't remember me, but we met on the road in Trinidad like 6 years ago. So think about these people that don't have funky teeth that you claim that you be surrounding yourself with when you're on vacations. I never forgot about your wine, your big thighs, and long, luscious hair. Will you please give me a shout out? My name is Leroy.
What's up, Leroy? Where you at? Who the hell is Leroy?
I'm just trying to find out. He knows about your thick thighs and he knows about your wine. So, what were you doing in Trinidad 6 years ago, Jenny?
I was at Carnival, in costume, dancing with a million people. So I have no idea. And, we're like in literal, sparkly underwear and sparkly.
But he must be following your IG in order to know that we even had the opportunity to send in an anonymous message. And he just really felt compelled to highlight your thick thighs, your luscious hair, and your wine.
Ooh, sounds sexy.
I'm just saying, we're trying to find out what went down or up while you were in Trinidad. That's all I got to say.
The other one, I want to F Bing Bong.
Bing bong. I'm just saying, so the person that hit you up, you know who sent which one? He's probably the bing bong guy.
I have an idea for the person who was like, I left you a message, and I have an idea.
I think it's the bing bong guy for sure.
I think it's the bing bong. It's definitely the bing bong one. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, you're telling me it's not anonymous, but I don't. Yeah.
Let's talk specifics over dinner, Jenny. So you going to dinner with him or what? The people want to know.
Who, the one who wants to F in Coney Island? Absolutely not.
Yeah, he might want to cook naked with you and maybe, I don't know, enjoy a shower together.
No, I do that when I'm by myself. At home, at peace. I just move freely.
Not on Coney Island?
Like on
Coney Island, as I called it?
It's Coney Island. It's Coney Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
you didn't,
when
I
have guests
over,
I do wear clothes. I do wear clothes.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's a no? You're
I'm not F anybody in Coney Island. Bing bong to that.
On that note, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Abbie Knights Show.
Wake your ass up. It's time for the Abbie Knights Morning Show, the best show in the city.